Hello viewers, we'll be going over GUSH and DRIP. In this video, we'll be going over my trade idea of the week and the day-by-day probability model for GUSH and for DRIP. So let's start off with the technical analysis for GUSH. On Friday, it closed down 3.2% on the 1-hour chart. What we have here is we have now reached to oversold RSI and start to see a slight convergence on the negative MACD. If we expand that further onto the 4-hour chart, what we have here is we broke below the 100 moving average, this red line, and there's not really much support to be formed unless you see we have a higher low, but I wouldn't consider that as a likely chance. So let's remove that. We are oversold on the 4-hour RSI. We have approached to negative MACD. If we expand that further onto the daily chart, what we have here is we found no moving averages acting as support. So if we zoom in a bit closer, it's quite hard to tell because the prices are a bit distorted. What we have here on the daily chart, we see a divergence starting to approach to negative MACD, and we're nowhere near at oversold RSI. So the momentum is still to the downside. So for the trade idea of the week, my position size for GUSH, if I were to enter, it will be less than 1% of my portfolio. My entry will be $29.37. That is a range right here where we had previous support levels that dated back to July 10th. And for my sell target will be $34.05, slightly below where we had the 18-day moving average, this purple line. And as for the stop loss, that is $28.11, around that range right there as well, back in July 10th. And for the day-by-day probability model for GUSH, what we have here as we progress to the 5th day or week of trading, we have a 25% chance to climb between 0 to 39%. And on the extreme case, a 25% chance to climb between 77% to 116%. I wouldn't consider this as that high of a probability. I wouldn't rely on it. So do take that in consideration. To the downside, we have a 50% chance to fall between 0 to negative 39%. So now let's examine DRIP. On Friday, it closed above 3.3%. As for the 1-hour chart, what we have here is we're at near overbought RSI. We start to see a slight divergence on the 1-hour MACD. And as for the 4-hour chart, what we have here is we're encountering slight resistance, the 200 and the 150 moving average. The red and green lines are acting as resistance at the moment. We encountered at overbought RSI. We have approached to positive MACD, so we may see a bit of a long covering and reside back to near the 9 moving average. So if we expand that further onto the daily chart, we also see the 50 moving average act as our next resistance, and that is around a price of $5.12. And we start to see a convergence still in negative MACD. As for the trade idea for DRIP, my position size will be less than 1% of my portfolio. My entry will be $4.58. That is where the 9 moving average resides, that blue line right there. As for the sell target, that will be $55.38. Slightly above where we see the 50-day moving average and previous resistance that dated back to July 31st. That will be my sell target, and my stop loss will be $4.32, where we had previous support levels that dated back to August 11th. So now let's examine the day-by-day probability model for DRIP. What we have here as we progress to the 5th day or week of trading, we have a 11% chance or a 50% chance to climb between 11% to 21%. On the other hand, to the downside, a 50% chance to fall between 0 to negative 10%. So in this video, we went over GUSH and DRIP. These models are available in the link below, so do check it out. If you enjoyed this content, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching.